Good morning, guys. Really quickly, I just want to introduce you to our Q3 project. Looks like this. Hopefully, you guys can get a copy in our Friday, or I believe we're going to put it in week 21 Monday folder. All right. It's 2 pages. Okay. My Thursday, Friday group. Hopefully, you guys got a copy. If not, you may download it and keep a copy for yourself. All right. So before we get started, we need to talk a little bit serious about one thing. Okay. How cute is Minnie? Look at that sock and look at that smile. She hates me. Okay, so let's get started. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what your what you know project for Q3. All right? I might have maybe introduced some of you guys or gave you guys a preview of it last week, but today what I'm going to do is have you guys listen to me, answer a few questions, and then explain to me how you're going to work on this project and present this, okay? So let's look at what we're doing. So the directions are here. So in this one pager or project on, let's say, PowerPoint, vocabulary, iMovie, you will be asked to show what you know. So based on all the material, everything we learned from last Q1, you guys are all going to like mix it in and show me what you know, okay? So here we go. So here are your options, all right? You like how I'm zooming in? Woo. Okay, sorry. So you may create a one-pager using Piccollage, all right? But if you didn't know, these are a lot of questions to put on a one-page. I'm just saying, I would use PowerPoint or Sway to create slides that show each question, and I will show you an example, okay? So no need to sweat it. All right, next, and here's a big one. If you want to get them bonus points, make an iMovie, right? Make a vocabulary video where you wrap the topics. That'd be dope. I'd be so down to watch that. You know me. All right. Next, let's go through these questions. So, questions that need to be answered for this topic are going to be define energy. What is energy? Also, tea time. Keep in mind, when you are making this project, each slide or Piccollage that you have going on or the video has to have or include either the question or show what you're answering in terms of you can involve a picture, okay? So we're leaving this open. So let's get back to it. Define energy. What is energy, okay? Explain the difference between potential versus kinetic energy. State the law of conservation. You should know this. Give one example of each form of energy: mechanical, thermal, light, electrical, nuclear, chemical. All right. 5, using some of the forms of energy listed above and talk about the transfer energy. And you're going to be selecting, like, let's say, a toaster, a hairdryer, battery operated light. Remember those key terms. All right. And then 6, list one example of a renewable resource and one example of a non-renewable resource. All right. Now let's go back to more questions, right? So magnetism. How do magnets attract and repel? You're going to explain that. 8, give one example of an everyday life item that is an example of electromagnetism, which was a bonus point, right, for your test. 9, define static electricity. Hopefully we'll review that, right? Or my boy Bill Nye can help you. 10, give an example of showing how static electricity occurs. Remember the balloon and the wall. Remember Minnie, right? All right, electricity. 11, electricity. List 2 examples of a conductor and 2 examples of an insulator. You guys should know this. And then finally, drawing circuits. My people, you guys are expert at this one, right? You're going to be showing one that's open and one that's closed, all right? And make sure you show if the light bulbs are lighting up or it's not. All right, so you're probably asking yourself, but Mr. E, this is so much information. There is no need to panic, ladies and gentlemen, because all this information, the resources, will be in our Schoology page, and I will probably talk to you guys about that today, all right? And if you don't know where it is, I promise you it is in our resource page. Oh, there's the bell. Hold on. Almost there. So the checklist, things that I'm going to be checking for. is, did the students answer all 12 questions, right? Keep that in mind. This is for you. Did the students recall the questions in their project? Did these students give creative effort and images in their project? And did the student turn in their assignment on time, right? It's quarter three. We're experts at this now. All right. Finally, here are your examples. What I did here was a quick little preview of how it should look like. All right. Ooh, look at that. All right. So I gave you guys number 11. List 2 examples of conductors, 2 examples of insulators. Metal and aluminum are conductors, plastic and rubber are insulators, and I gave a little image. And here are my circuits where I used an example from someone's drawing activity. Guys, this is your chance to show your creativity. So our resources has all our information. But one key factor about all of this is that you guys are to show your own work and what you know. All right? So please keep this in mind and just know I'm so proud of you guys. You guys are the best. All right. Good luck, everybody. And hopefully this video helped and the questions did too. Adios.